destroyed. They're all dead. All dead. One hit, and they are... Yo there guys, what is up, Luke Games, and today we have got an absolutely crazy game-breaking glitch. This can actually crash your game. I've actually had it crash my game once when I was testing it out. It really depends what weapons you do it with, but today we're going to be doing the Vortex Beta glitch. Now, thanks to a subscriber of mine who actually commented on how to do it. There's been a couple of people commenting on different ways of doing this. This one stuck out to me because he's got a YouTube channel and he showed it in a video, and then I understood it a bit more. All you have to do is get the Vortex Beta, put it on your D-pad slot, and have it in your first hotbar at the top. Along with that, you want to get the weapon you want to do it with in the second slot and put it on your D-pad. And you can even bring in a third weapon and choose between that, and then it might even do more. But I've been testing out with different weapons, and I'm not sure if that actually affects it or not, but I'm pretty sure it does, which is absolutely insane. So what we're going to do is we've got the Vortex Beta now, and we're just going to shoot it, and then we're going to swap to our flare on, and just look at that. We didn't even swap to the flare on, we swapped to the Terrarian, and that's shooting Terrarians and flare-ons. And this can do a crazy amount of DPS. As you see, we've got the target enemy right there. If you look at my DPS counter on the right-hand side, it will go crazy. What I've found is best to do is to actually, like, go out of it and then do it again. So go out the glitch, go back into it and do it again, and then it will fire, like, instantly. So like that, and as you've seen, that was 80,000 DPS, and I managed to get this to, like, I think it was about 200,000 DPS at one point, which is insane. It really is. There we go, look at that, 50,000 DPS. So we're going to do our flare on, here we go, dun, and as you see, that's 20,000 DPS, but I can get it a lot higher than that. We've got 140,000 DPS there. I've got this up to 200,000 DPS, which was insane. And seriously, it is crazy, guys. When you do it right, you can do it crazy. And of course, the bubbles actually target an enemy. So when they do shoot, they will target an enemy rather than going for anything. And it also shoots the Terrarian at the same time if you have it on the D-pad slot and you have it next to it, which is really weird. But yeah, I've been messing about with this glitch. You should try it as well, guys. Mess about with it. See what results you can come up with. It's literally insane. So let's get into it and let's get this versus bosses. So this is, of course, our expert mode world. And we are going to put it up against some hard mode bosses. It is night time, so I thought, you know what? Let's do it against these bosses right here. So let's summon them all in and then we'll get our weapons inactive. So here we go. 1. We got the 2. And we got the 3. Now, look how crazy this is against these guys. So, we're going to put the Vortex Beater on up. We're going to put the Flare on the left. And we're going to put the Unpleasant Terrarian on the right. And there we go. We're going to remove this as well, just in case it affects it. But look how crazy this is, guys. Are you ready? Boom. Destroyed. In one. 2 bosses in one. That is absolutely annihilated. Boom. We've got that one gone as well. And finally, the Destroyer. You ready for this? Boom. Done. Absolutely destroyed. This is expert mode, so the bosses are harder, but they have been absolutely obliterated. Seriously, guys, it's insane. We've even got a part of the destroyer that's still left that's attacking me right now, and we're just going to destroy that quickly. Here we go. There we go. But seriously, guys, this is crazy. I don't even know. I don't even have words for this, but we're going to do it against the Moon Lord, just as we did at the start, and I'll show you how crazy it is. I don't understand how this works or the logic behind it, but all you have to do is put it on your D-pad slot. If you don't know how to enable that, then I did do a video the other day explaining it, so do go watch that. And yeah, I'll link that in the description below. I'll also link Lucky Pug in the description below. What have we got here? A wandering eye attached to a harpy. What is going on in Terraria anymore? I don't know. So yeah, do remember to check out Lucky Pug's channel in the description. And if you want to know how to do this, check out my previous video, which, like I said, I will link in the description. So here we go. I don't think you are ready to see. Look at that. Done. And our hand's almost done as well. Ready for this? Done. We are absolutely destroying it right now. All right. Got it. Just got its heart left and boom. Expert mode Moon Lord defeated. 4 hits. Done. And it did take a few more. I think I did 5 hits there, but still 4 hits and normally it's gone, which is insane. It really is. This is like, I don't even know. I don't even want to keep saying this is expert mode, but it is. You know, I don't know how more I can explain it, but this is insane. Honestly, I don't understand the logic behind this or why it happens, but we are getting such a high DPS. It's crazy. It seriously is. So this time we're going to swap to our Terrarium rather than our Flare-On, because what I've been doing is I've been doing the up D-pad slot and D-pad into the Flare-On, but this time I'm going to D-pad to the Terrarian and see if it has any better effect or worse effect. Again, I think because the Flare-On's bubbles attack the enemies directly, I think that's why it does direct damage rather than the other one, because the Terrarian wouldn't do direct damage, but we'll see how it rolls against the Moon Lord. So here we go. The Moon Lord is out now. Boom, that's one. I think it is actually using the flare on as well, which is insane. Yeah, it definitely is using the flare on too. There we go, Icon. And now it's heart defeated. Boom. It is gone. That is like, what, a 4-5 second kill? Which is insane. Probably more than that, I don't know. But you could do it so much faster if you had more accurate shooting. And if you brought teammates along too, that would be insane. Seriously, it's crazy. I don't even know what the logic is behind this. Now, I know what you're wondering. You're wondering, how powerful actually is this? And does it do more damage against the Dungeon Guardian? Well, I'm going to show you that now. We're going to head over to an expert mode world. Of course, the Dungeon Guardian has more health in expert mode. It's super hard anyway. You only do 1 damage with whatever weapon you use. So, let's go test it out and see if it works against the Dungeon Guardian. Of course, last time we tried the Stardust Dragons, and they didn't really play that much well into it. Of course, they only did 1 DPS, and they didn't have any sort of piercing power, so I think that's why they didn't do more. But the reason I summoned in all those was to show you how crazy the glitch was, and when one dragon weren't on him directly, another dragon would take its place, so that's why it was so good at the time. But we're going to go ahead and create a brand new world so we can get in the Dungeon Guardian in expert mode. Here we go, just World War 19 will do. Let's load it up and let's do this. So here is our brand new expert mode world created today on the 11th of April. Of course, this video will come out probably on the 12th, the next day, because I've got to edit it and stuff, but it is going to be insane. Let's head over to Dungeon. Hopefully it's to the right hand side. Let's go and have a look and let's do this. So here we are in the dungeon, guys. This is literally so insane right now. I cannot wait to destroy this Dungeon Guardian. Oh my god, that came out a lot faster than I expected. And yeah, it destroyed me. Nope. Okay, so we are over here now. That came out a lot faster than I expected. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine downwards out here, because I think that's going to be a lot better to try and get a Dungeon Guardian that way. Because like I say, I don't know why it came out so fast. I was so confused at the time, and I just want to get him in. So here we go. I've managed to get one now, but I've just realized on my map that my character's a bit distorted. I don't know why. That's so confusing, but yeah, we're going to see how well this does against Dungeon Guardian. I don't know if I'm going to kill him or not. Like I said, this is expert mode. Wow. That is a lot of DPS, and I mean a lot of DPS. Let's see if we can get it directly on him. There we go. Look at that, guys. It does stop after a while, though, so you do have to redo it. It's really weird, because it works sometimes, and it don't work others. Like, you can fire a couple, and then it'll do that, but that is a lot of DPS versus the Dungeon Guardian. Let's get all of them on him. Lovely. I think the faster they clear, the faster you can do it. Let's just get a bit further from him so that we don't get hit. Want to get back up here. Further from him again. And boom. You ready for this? Boom. They directly go for him. I think that's because of the flare on doing his attack. But let's swap to the flare on and see how good that does. Alright, that's a bit more consistent, but I think it's because he's trying to do it faster when you use the actual Terrarian and the flare on at the same time, which is crazy. There you go, look at that. There we go, we've got a few good hits in there. After 3, it just breaks. So you're not going to do much after 3, but that is a lot of damage, especially because it's the Dungeon Guardian as well. Normally you do 1 DPS per hit. Look at that. He's going to die in no time whatsoever. What's that? It's taking us, like, barely any time. Think a couple more hits and he'll be gone. There we go. He is defeated, and we have claimed ourselves a bone key. So I wonder if it don't actually give you a treasure bag. But I guess it's not really a boss, is it? So it can't give you a treasure bag, but we have got our bone key. This is the expert mode bone key. Exactly the same as the normal one. I don't know why you'd be mad enough to fight him in expert mode. You are crazy if you do. But then again, in any mode, he is the same difficulty because he's super strong anyway. So it really doesn't make any difference if you do it in normal mode or expert mode. You just have more life. So if you really want a challenge, that's what you can do. But I mean, with these things, it's not a challenge at all. You can pretty much insta-kill any boss up until the Moon Lord, where you can actually insta-kill his hands and his eye, but of course, you can't directly damage all 3 at once. But if you could, that would be insane. I'm sure Duke Fishron will be exactly the same. So I'm going to go and fight Duke Fishron now, and let's see how good it is against Duke Fishron. While I was here, I thought, why not have a cheeky Brain of Cthulhu fight? Here we go. You ready to fight the Brain of Cthulhu, guys? I am. I'm really excited. Here we go. Ready? Here he is, and boom. Brain of Cthulhu has been defeated. Brain of Cthulhu, more like Brain of Fart-Thulu. So while I was actually messing around getting onto here, and I think I had a comment out about this as well, which I'm going to leave it on the screen if I did or didn't. But anyway, we've got the last prism, and we've got an unpleasant Terraria now. I've not got the last prism on a D-pad slot, but because it's in the first slot, it will use that weapon. So if we use that, then use the Terrarian, look at that, guys. We're not using any mana. and we are consistently using the last prism. It's lagging like crazy. My game is going to crash soon, so you've got to be careful with that. Wait a minute. I've just realized, am I the sun in my minimap? I think I am actually the sun. It's so random. So here we go. We've got a Dungeon Guardian now, and I really want to try this last prism against it. Here we go. Are you ready? 1 and 2. Wrong thing. 1 and 2. Got it. Now, that is doing direct damage. I don't know if that's any good, though. I mean, it seems to be slowing down. It is lagging like crazy. So I don't think this is going to be, like, any good against it. But can you imagine this against, like, proper bosses? That'd be insane. And I'm going to die in a minute now. Yeah, that's just mad, though. Even though I ain't doing that much damage, it's still insane. It really is. So look at all the flashing colors. That's just crazy. And it, like I say, he's not doing that much damage, to be fair. Try a different weapon. We're going to try the Paladin's Hammer. Here we go. Let's see if it works. And he does. We can shoot billions of Paladin's Hammers. That's insane. And that's just using the Terraria on my D-pad slot. I've not actually got a weapon selected on my first slot. And here we go. We are about to eliminate them now. So we're going to do once more. 1, 2, and 3, and then it breaks. There we go. That's one eliminated. Let's get the next one done. And that is the next one completed. So now we're going to fight those Duke Fish runs, as I said, and we're pretty much going to one-hit them. But let's go and see what happens. Let's just kill Skeletron quickly while it's nighttime. Here we go. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Boom. Done for. The Skeletron has nothing on us. So there we are. We've summoned them all in now. They can destroy us, but we're going to insta them. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Here we go. Boom. They should be destroyed in one shot. Look at that. Is all of them gone? No way. What? Look at all the hearts. That was like, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, about 11 to 12 Duke Fish runs in one? That was insane. No way. I want to try that again. Right, I'm going to keep you with me this time, guys. I'm going to do that again. Are you ready? Right, we're going to get them all in, and we're just going to summon as much as we can in now. Here we go. I don't know how many of these will work, but we're just going to do loads. There we go. We've got loads of them in now. Are you ready to summon them? 3, 2, 1, boom. Don't know how many that is, if it's the same amount or not, but we're going to swap that back. So Vortex Beer in the first slot. We're going to put the Flare on in the second slot. Here we go. All destroyed. They're all dead. All dead. One hit, and they are gone. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I kid you not. Duke Fish wrecked is what I'm talking about. We just wrecked them. And that being that, guys, I think it just destroys anything. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't want to put this against, I'd say, waves of enemies, because it only does, like, one wave a thing. I don't think it'd be good against waves, but we could try it, I suppose. So I might try that in another video. I don't know. I might do, like, waves of enemies versus the Vortex Beat glitch or something like that. While it's working, of course, because there will be a patch of this in the future, but while it's working, we might as well enjoy it. And you can do this on PlayStation 4 as well. Just try it this way and see if it works. So put your Vortex Beater on one slot and put it in your first bar. And then put the 2 weapons here. So I'm going to put the Terraria in there and the Flare on there. So what I'm going to do then is I shoot the Vortex Beater, swap to the Terrarian, and there we go. Look at that. And I would really recommend using the Flare on because it's so powerful. Honestly, it is so mad. We're going to go kill now the Lunatic Cultists and see how well it does. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we can get a one-hit versus this because this is quite strong. So there we go. We've got it summoned in. Are you ready for this? I'm going to try one him as soon as he comes out. So I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to get the glitch active in a second. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Destroyed. One hit it. Oh my. That is insane. And I kid you not, I don't think, like I said, I don't think this would be good against sort of like singular enemies. Even though it does go directly for the enemy, it just seems like it's not effective because it just goes all for one enemy. It might be better to use the normal glitch that way. So the normal Vortex Beater where you put the Vortex Beater in one slot and then you put this in another slot and it just goes crazy like that. So I think that'd be a lot better to do against these. I don't know about waves though, because waves have like mini bosses in as well. So if you do want to see waves versus the Vortex Beat glitch this way and the other way, do let me know in the comment below and we will do that. But that is insane. I cannot believe that. I'm going to kill all these pillars now and then I will probably kill the Moon Lord. But I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. If you do want to try this, try it out for yourself. Have a bit of fun with it. Again, don't use it online. It might ruin other people's experience, but it's just a fun thing to play around with. And we can enjoy it while it exists. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Please subscribe, stay frosty, and peace.